just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their clear wide.
That one caught Devon Valen. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now a give up the middle. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On the ground, here's the 4th round pick from the April draft. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Here's third down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Now a give on the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10, and they're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
He'll look to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the
and he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. and the Raiders will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Play action now. It's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. They convert with a gain of 15. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Griese was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Right back to the air following that pick six. A dive and a catch. Incredible. To the air now on 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in cut. He's got it. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. He's got his big tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on fourth down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Man in motion, heading left. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Vegas. the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll stay on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Vegas. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Knicks now on 1st and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And a for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. He is in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call. To the ground after the penalty. Gets to the edge at the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Raider first down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. Play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a two-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
First down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a handoff running right. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third and 5. He'll look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not...
The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Nix from the gun on third down. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught.